So I have found what might quite possibly be the worst Roblox trend of all time. Now, I'm sure you guys have seen these before. If you go on Roblox and you type in the word experience, and experiences, and hit enter, well, you are greeted with a page of the same thing. The sleepover experience, the backrooms experience, the night shift experience, grocery store experience, the high school experience, home alone experience. The stranded experience, the gas station experience, the daycare experience, the New Year's experience.
2,000 years later.
You guys can kind of see the trend here. Now, I've actually played a few of these games, and in fact, I'm pretty sure this whole trend started from the Night Shift experience, which was a game that came out about a year ago. This game here absolutely blew up on Roblox, on TikTok, on YouTube, and well, now Roblox is infested with cheap knockoffs, cheap clones, cheap copy and paste of the original. I don't know why Pet Simulator 99's on that, but kind of ironic. Anyway, I found this video here called The Laziest Roblox Developer by a YouTuber named Evo. They have created a video talking about these games. Let's check it out.
Alright, so there's this group on Roblox called Extreme Funds.
Yeah.
They're basically a horror game developer group, in which I've played like 2 of their games on my YouTube channel already. But I've just found out they have many of these games which are exactly the same. Like, they literally take the scripts from one game and change the models to fit the game theme and publish the game. Which you can
They
see
literally just copy and paste. Yeah.
why that's so lazy. I'll be playing a few of their games in this video to show you the similarities. Also, quick thing, I'm not hating on them or anything, just wanted to make a video out of this.
Well, here's the thing. I am. Because in the past, I've made a similar video talking about simulator games and how once this game called Arm Wrestling Simulator came out, well, every other simulator kind of looks exactly like it. Like, look at that thumbnail. Wow, that's familiar. What about this thumbnail? Wow. Here's another thumbnail right here that looks just like it. And now the same thing is happening to my favorite genre. Horror games. But see, here's where things get interesting. Because at first glance, I assumed that all of these games were created by the same developer, but that's actually not true. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, all of this started with a game called The Night Shift Experience, which is created by RCM Game. And if we scroll down here in the group, we can see there is actually a few different games here. The Night Shift Experience, the Graveyard Experience, High School Experience, Nightmare Experience. All of these games are actually pretty well made. They're very good. But then you might be asking, well, what about all these other games? Who's making these games? I mean, they look identical, right? Creepy Roblox guy with bloody eyes. They all have that. Like what's going on? Well, there's actually a bunch of different developers that have kind of copied this trend. As you can see, a lot of these games are made by completely different people. Excellent Experiences. Why is Excellent Experiences making this game? I don't know. Sounds like an egg hunt game, but maybe not. Here's No Shoe Games. Here's Extreme Funds. Here's Elgato Awful Industries. Another one by No Shoe Games. Excellent Experiences again. Slimp Industries. Zifty Studios. You can kind of get the idea here, right? There's a handful of different Roblox developers that are just copy and pasting the same game over and over and over again with hardly any changes made to the actual game. Basically like a simulator. You play one simulator, you've pretty much played all of them. Now, the worst offender of this is this group called Extreme Funds, and actually they're verified, which means they're actually probably really important. So I take back everything bad I was going to say. I actually love you guys. You guys are fantastic people. Anyway, they're probably the worst offender of this. As that video mentioned, you can see they have quite a selection here. They have a game called The Border Experience. They made a Roblox horror game about the border. Something funny I noticed too, that if you actually go to the description of these games, they actually list out every single other game here in tag form. And what this does is if anyone else is searching up these games, well, their game is more likely to show up in the search results. Kind of weird, kind of funny, but I mean, I'm going to be on an airplane today, so let's check out the airplane experience. Well, here's all the other games. They got Ship Experience, Moon Experience, Lighthouse Experience, Trick or Treat, and also Climb 2,000 Stairs to Heaven. Sponsored by Mean Girls. Now, I assume that the reason why the developers pump these bad boys out is because they make a lot of money. And I'm going to assume that if I click on the store tab here, there's going to be a lot, going to be a lot of game passes that I can buy. They didn't even bother putting an icon for some of these. Bro, they even got pets in the game. No way, dude. Is it for Robux? It's for Robux. Oh my God. No, I'd love to know how much each one of these games makes. I mean, the ability to just kind of like copy and paste them and just kind of keep printing money. That's actually, that's pretty impressive. I gotta respect that. And honestly, so far, this isn't actually that bad. I guess I'll grab some tea. I thought it was gonna pop up and ask me to pay Robux for that.